Public school system. This is. I didn't even graduate. I got a GED. That's even. I don't know. I don't know if that's better or worse to say I got a GED or a diploma from my public school system.
GED right here?
GED? I could tell.
Yep, thank you. Thank you. I tested early in the community college.
I know.
I'm so smart.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah.
I get it, dude. It takes one to know one. I really appreciate laughter out loud. You guys don't understand how much I haven't had at all lately. Oh man. I was lucky enough to actually quarantine with a couple friends. Unfortunately not sexual. I was hoping for like a freak orgy thing. It wasn't. Anyways, I don't know why I brought it up. My roommates bang more than I like them to. And I found that out the last couple nights too. Lewis and Clark. A lovely gay couple. Did you know? Only lifestyle that they could live was through great expedition. I found that out. Think of how empowering this is.
Now I got it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just starting conspiracy theories. These are heavy ones. Heavy conspiracy theories that I'm starting. Roosevelt, John Muir, also lovely gay couple. Just had to get away for the weekend. Experience the national parks. All right.
They adopted a minority kid, Lewis and Clark, right?
Man, you guys got some weird ways in this cult. I haven't even joined it yet. I'm like, is this the way things
You
are?
sign up on the way out.
I know, I will. Yeah, pick a room and just fucking head down, do your chores. That's what this cult's all about. Adopt a minority kid. How about that? That's what that guy says. I like that. That's a tight, empowering sentence you just said.
No, Lewis and Clark adopted.
I know, they did. They, I don't know if it was adopt, they...
Adopted.
I guess we could use those words in this time frame, I guess. I don't know. I was just trying to start a conspiracy theory about them being a gay couple.
I believe it.
I do too. It was tight. I spent some time in Yellowstone. While we're on the topic, nature photography, that's a bullshit art form. The picture of that elk with some motivational quote was taken 10 feet off of the road. And once that elk loses its antlers, it's just a deer anyways. You don't need to take photos of it. This guy, I fucking like, dude. I am joining the cult. You guys converted me.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is fun. I'm glad the whole room recovered from the squirting thing that was going on earlier. I had to bail. I was like, I'm out. This is too much. I forgot what comedy was for a long time, and I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I gotta go. This is it. I gotta go. Did I write anything down? Here's something. This is the gay couple stuff. I didn't even... a narcissistic, tension-seeking, needing acceptance from strangers. That's the response I give people when they ask me what kind of comic I am. Alright.
Donald Trump.
Yep. GD. I'm trying to see if I can play to the back of the room.
Yeah,
How's that? Are you part of the cult, dude? Are you in here?
He's a founder.
You're a founder of the cult? You look like a... Oh, tight. Well, that's the way things work. I like your style. Look like a Lost Boy graduate. Remember that movie? Yeah, vampires and shit. Alright. That's tight. I'll take that as a laugh. Whoo-wee. Should we try some old jokes that you guys have all heard? You haven't heard before. Man,
yeah, you're gonna kill me, man. Do it.
Oh, and now the pressure's on to choose which one. I forgot them all. I lost 15 minutes during the quarantine of time. 0 gain. Lost 15 minutes. Old jokes. You ever how'd your GED go with like job interviews? You've done those things, job interviews.
I always lied.
Always lied.
And said I went to college. They don't check.
Oh yeah, they don't check.
Fucking check
Dude, I did a job
Yeah.
interview before quarantine for a dog shit removal business. Okay, I'm like already bailing on the joke. Okay. The job interview lasted approximately 5 minutes. He was like, "We do a drug screening. Is there anything you'd like us to know?" I was like, "Oh, I do smoke marijuana." He's like, "Is that something you consider changing?" To which my response was, "For poop? No, definitely not." I regretted it. I regret every minute. That wasn't even a minute. I regret every second of that. Anyways, thanks guys. Really appreciate the peer pressure and letting me bomb jokes. I like how he left his squirt all over the place. I think there's a fun name than Fun Piss. Fun Piss.
It's open, man. Urban Dictionary takes all definitions. Man.
It does. So does Webster.
Fun Piss speaks to me.
Fun Piss? What do you think the Urban Dictionary would just say squirt? I'm a fan of Ruby Red myself. Grapefruit. Ruby Red squirt. Is that a period joke that I just make? I don't think I've ever made one of those.
He's a grapefruit pussy.
Oh, that's aggressive. That was vulgar. But not my cold. Alright. I don't know how much longer I can get COVID with this microphone, so I'm going to give it back to your host. I'm so glad to see him. He's doing an amazing job. We got GED coming up for some time.
What's this guy's name?
Austin.
Austin, you're wonderful. Thank you so much for coming to our spot. You are welcome back at any time, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Get a better hat, though. I had to say something, man. Phil, come on up here, man. Austin Langley, everybody. The ladies call him Austin Dangley. It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Austin makes stand-up seem like not better than sex, but it's like stand-up is sex,
I have a joke about it.
it's like, like you're expecting sex, like laughs, but then you get a giggle like a blowjob, and you're like, oh, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Still counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll write it in my journal.
Oh yeah. Keeping us horny for laughs, everybody.
Horny for laughs.
Austin Langley. Alright, are there any comments left?
I'll go up.
He's funny.
Oh yeah?
I got a story joke.
Is it? Wait.
We're taking all comers here, man. Squirters, doesn't matter.
I got 2 minutes of material.
Alright, but you gotta do it in the sound booth. I'm just kidding.
They do it one leg stand on the kegs.
Okay, there's you and Brian and
Make a song go up too.
a song's not going up. I don't force him to do anything. Hey, who's out there, Mike?
A song.
Those guys.
Brian, you want to go
What's
up?
out there?
Hey, where's Lewis? Lewis said he was gonna come, wasn't he?
Yeah. Brian's on his way.
Brian's on his way.
Hey.
Alright, everybody give it up
Brian's on his way.
for...
I think that's
Oh
a
man. He's back from the dead. Denver's next bad boy. A comedy. The first and the last bad boy.
What?
Yeah, the first, yeah. Remember in Greeley? Remember? Give it up for, should,
I'm not Isaac, fuck you.
I am. Thanks for the recognition.
Like, yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, you
I
did.
just have to read them because I can't. I have to do this like every day to memorize.
Everybody, welcome to the stage. The Falling Man. Dude, that was like some fucking... That was great. That was... You guys don't even know what... This is such a... Yeah. You guys... Oh my gosh. Alright, just give it up for Brian Evans, everybody, right now. Thank you for Florida.
Better be good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I have to read everything off of this thing because I can't do. I have to like do it every day, you know. So like, the thing is I can read. So like I read a bunch of books. So now I have all this book knowledge, and you can't read, so that's. And you don't got that. Canceled. No, Phil can read, dude. Phil, I've seen him read. I don't know. What do you guys, so, what's the elephant in the room? Except for the fact there should be another inch on your shorts. And Jeff stick. Yeah. Let's bring Jeff back up. More of that oak fucking... I'm afraid Jeff's gonna run a mic and there's gonna be a bunch of lube in here. Fuck, dude. That guy really loves comedy. Hassan's Arab. Alright. I'll just go from there. I don't know, I just...
They both stuck their heads.
He's not really Arab. He's from Centennial, whatever that. He went to Cherry Creek High. He had a better chance than all of us. Okay.
Definitely are.
I don't know what that means, but apparently it sounded like it.
He did.
So, yeah, I don't know. We're like 13 weeks into this quarantine, and all this stuff's been happening. I don't know. The police have been crazy, and I think the police are nuts. And I think if you think J. Edgar Hoover is a hero, you never tried to murder anyone. So, that's what I think. I just wondered when this all started. I wondered how long, like, not when this started, even before this, dude. Like, if the society really collapsed and things really went down, I always wondered how long I would last. And now I know it's 3 weeks, so 3.5 weeks maybe. What are we on, week 12?
16.
Keep going. You want to hear a story? The third week, I was delivering groceries because that was a lot of money. Right? So I was delivering groceries, and I was at this King Soopers on Colfax, East Colfax, and this. So you gotta like print out the receipt. You gotta take a picture of it for the app, and then like click it. So I always leave the receipt just where I lay it, like I just lay it. There was a Starbucks there, so I laid it on the Starbucks, took a picture, left, and this little girl followed me out with the receipt. And she's like, "You know what, sir, we don't do this. That's bad for the environment." And I was like, I think you're confused on what the environment is. And then there was a homeless guy, and he's like, "Can I get $1? Can I get $1? And I'm like, "Ask her, she has a good heart." So he turned this is where I'm at. So he turned to her and he's like, "Can I get $1?" And she just ran inside. Yeah. Someone's got to look after these motherfucking kids. So, whatever. There's going to be a cure. There's already a cure. You've heard about it, right? What's your name again? I'm sorry. Heather. You've heard of it, right? The president's talking about it. It's like a cure. Fascism. So, gonna clean this bad boy up. Whatever. The mantra is, right, we gotta stick together. Right? The mantra is we gotta stick together, which if this goes into a second wave, the COVID, we're gonna be 20 pounds overweight, so it won't be hard to stick together. Because we'll be fat, We're gonna need... Yeah. What?
And covered in squirt.
Yeah, I was thinking sweat because it's the summer now, and it's like, oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna need 6 feet apart when we're waiting in line for our Soylent Green. You're like, hey, it's a nice day today. I hope it's strawberry, and I'll be 6 feet behind them. I hope it's meat. At this point, I've changed my name from Brian to Tits because I've gotten so fat, you know. And then, like, I've stopped carrying a wallet, but I'm still on comedy, so I'm like, oh, here, take a card.
Boob cards. Not accepted.
It's called the Fat Acceptance Movement. Have you heard of it? It's a real thing. Seriously, like, people are being, you know, and they have meetings sponsored by Crisco, so. And it's only fair. No, the Gay Pride meeting. That's what it is, sorry. The Gay Pride meeting uses the Crisco because they always eat the glitter. I don't know. I can't remember any of this stuff. I wrote a bunch
Gays
of
don't need blue.
bad when I
So
start.
into it.
Did you see the I'm not going to call them protest, the rioters. Did you see the rioters were burning scooters in downtown Denver?
Awesome.
Did you see that? I think that was the one time them and the cops were like in agreement, you know. Getting a call. Whatever. You take those scooters? You do? Yeah. If there was a joke to that. I think that was the joke. That was the joke. Yeah, that you. Isaac takes the scooters. Yeah, you just let the nut hang out. They're like, oh wait. Saw a girl scratch her vagina on a scooter. It's not a joke, but she was like. And then that's not a joke. I tried to do that, dude. When she had her dress, that's why she had like a little dress, like a little denim dress. That's her scratching her fucking vagina, dude. She's probably getting it in quarantine. All 3 of her boyfriends are. That's cool. That same 15 minutes later, I found out my phone was racist. Because I was writing that joke and I wrote like I was talking through the Google Voice, which is acting up. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Google Voice is changing your words right before you hit the button. Yeah. Right before you hit the button, dude. Yeah. That's cool. So anyway, like, I was writing that joke, dude, and it said, sweet, I was writing, like, I was at a street corner, and I saw this girl scratching her vagina, and at some point it said, like, sweet urban thing. So my phone's racist. I forget the